Okay, we're doing Hasbar 2-3, and we just finished off with Rav Shlokish teaching us about two psukim that seem to contradict each other. One was Tzedek Tishbar Amisecha, you shall judge my people with judgment, with righteousness. Tzedek Tirdov, and you shall surely pursue justice. So Rav Shlokish says, one is dealing with a case, one's dealing with a suspicious case, and one's dealing with non-suspicious case. Comes along Rav Ashi, and Rav Ashi again has the bottom. He is the bottom line. He has the last word. He's the one who put together the Gemara. Rav Ashi Amar Rav Ashi says, Masnisin Kedashinan, the Mishnah that we learned that says Dine Mamanos has Drishim v'Chakira. You can learn it any way you want. You can follow Rebbe Chanina. You can follow Rava. You can follow Rav Papa. But Karei Echad Lidin ve'Echad Lefshara, when we're talking about the psukim that Rav Shlokish taught us about Tzedek Tishbar Amisecha and Tzedek Tirdov, Rav Ashi says those are referring to Echad Lidin. One is a straight out case, meaning there's nothing suspicious, or just this what din? It's the law, meaning what's the bottom line? What's the halacha? The Echad Lefshara. And the other pasuk is referring to compromise. Good. So when we say Tzedek Tishbar Amisecha, Rav Ashi is referring to Lidin. It's just a straight out, this is the halacha, it's a textbook case. When it says Tzedek Tirdov, that you should surely pursue justice, that's talking about creating a compromise, which takes a lot more work. And then Kitanya, as we learned in the Brisa, Tzedek Tirdov, Echad Lidin, Echad Lefshara. Sometimes it's a textbook case, and sometimes it requires compromise. Ketzad, how so? So now the Gemara gives us examples. Shtei Sfinos Overes Ben Nahar. You have two ships that are in a river. Upagu zeh bezeh, and they come and meet up one to the other. They're going in opposite directions. Ve'im over shtehen, and if they both try to pass at the same time, shtehen teva'ot, they're both going to sink. Bezeh achazeh, but if one will go after the other, shtehen overes, then they can both pass. That means if one gives way to the other, that'll work. V'chein shnei Gemalim, and if the same as when it comes to two cases of two camels, shahoyu olim ba'ma'alot. Beit Charon, they're going up a path in a place called Beit Charon. The paths are treacherous and they're narrow. Upagu zeh bezeh, and they're coming in opposite directions and they meet up. Im alu shneihen, if they both try to pass at the same time, shneihen noflin, they're both going to fall. Bezeh achazeh, but if one gives way on the path to the other, shneihen olin, both of them are able to go up and continue on the way. Ha ketzad. How do we do a case tu'una v'she'ena tu'una when one, either the boat or the animals, carry a load and one doesn't have a load? Ketzad tu'una. What happens when one has a load? V'she'ena tu'una, and one doesn't have a load? Then we say the dachei she'ena tu'una b'fnei tu'una. The one that doesn't have a load should give way to the one mipnei tu'una, to the one that does have a load. Krova, and if one is close to their final destination, v'she'ena krova, and one is far from their destination, didache krova b'fnei she'ena krova, then the one that is closer to their destination should give way to the one that is not close to the destination. Shtehen krovot v'shtehen rechakot. What if they're both equal distance? Shtehen krovot, they're both close, or they're both equally rechokot, far from their destination. Hatel peshara b'neihem, they should arrange a compromise between the two parties. Uma'alot sechar zu l'zu, and they should compensate one another, meaning the one that's going to give way and is going to have more of a loss, let him be compensated by the one who's getting the right of way. All right, please summarize the Hasbar.